What type of fish? This fish can be classified into two subgenera: Thunus, the bluefin group, and Thunus neothunus, the yellowfin group. The smallest species is the bullet, and the largest is the Atlantic bluefin. The answer is tuna. What conflict? 1861 to 1865. Defined by its unprecedented scale, it saw northern manufacturing prevail over southern agriculture. It redefined citizenship with freedmen's rights, while Reconstruction sought to rebuild a fractured, war-torn nation. The answer is American Civil War. Whose choice? Justice Byron White used this term in his dissenting opinion on the 1983 Supreme Court case Immigration and Naturalization Service v. Chadha. It is different from a dilemma, a false dilemma, a catch-22, a Morton's fork, and extortion. The answer is Hobson's choice. What country? It is the cradle of powerful pre-Columbian civilizations like the Incas, Mochicas, and Nazca. It is renowned for its diverse cuisine, featuring dishes like ceviche, ají de gallina, and lomo saltado. It has beaches like Chicama that offer surfing waves. The answer is Peru. Who am I? Born 1988. An 8-time ESPY award winner, he is the only player to have won the NBA Most Valuable Player award by a unanimous vote. This happened in 2016, when he also led the league in scoring and steals. The answer is Stephen Curry. What building? Rising above Mecca's skyline, this landmark has a clock face visible from miles away. Known for its clock tower museum on the upper floors, it's part of a $15 billion project near Islam's holiest site. The answer is Abraj Al Bait Clock Tower. What archipelago? Famous for its strategic location in the English Channel, this group of islands, which includes Jersey, Guernsey, and smaller islands, was occupied by the Nazis during World War II. The answer is Channel Islands. What term in meteorology? It is derived from the Greek word baros and represents a contour line of pressure commonly employed to predict future weather patterns and analyze wind fields. The answer is isobar. What English adventure novel? 1719. After reclaiming wealth from a Brazilian plantation, its hero braves wolves in the Pyrenees with Friday en route to England. The answer is Robinson Crusoe. What album? 1973. Premiered as a piece for assorted lunatics, this Pink Floyd masterpiece features tracks like Time and The Great Gig in the Sky, and was initially titled Eclipse. The answer is The Dark Side of the Moon. What US state? Host to the iconic Iditarod sled dog race and vibrant festivals like the World Ice Art Championships, Whale Fest and Garnet Fest, this state celebrates its rich native heritage and natural beauty through events. The answer is Alaska. Who am I? Born 1947. This Australian pianist's life was brought to the global stage through the film Shine, where he was portrayed by Geoffrey Rush. Known for interpretations of romantic composers, he won the Dan Reuther Prize for Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 3. The answer is David Helfgott. What 1979 film? It was one of the highest-grossing films of 1979. Meryl Streep won an Oscar for her performance as Joanna Kramer. Dustin Hoffman portrays Ted Kramer, a father learning to balance work and parenting. The answer is Kramer versus Kramer. What face? Created by Harvey Ross Ball in 1963 for $45, this simple design features a yellow background, dark oval eyes, and a full smile. It was printed on over 50 million buttons and became one of the most recognizable symbols worldwide. The answer is smiley face. What Anglican church? It was built by English King Edward the Confessor. It has the intricate mosaic floor called the Cosmati pavement. It has the royal tombs where numerous monarchs are buried, including Elizabeth I. The answer is Westminster Abbey. Who am I? 1879 to 1955. He collaborated with Satyendra Nath Bose to develop Bose his name statistics, which describe the behavior of bosons. He also played a crucial role in the development of the laser and maser. The answer is Albert Einstein. What TV show? 2011 to 19. This series, based on the A Song of Ice and Fire novels by George R.R. Martin, became a cultural phenomenon, breaking viewership records and winning 59 Emmy Awards. Its final season, however, sparked controversy and debate. The answer is Game of Thrones. Who am I? 1215 to 1294. Commanding a new census for the Golden Horde to bolster his Chinese conquest, he secured power over his brother Arik Bok and quelled Nayan's rebellion in 1287, strengthening his grip on the Mongol Empire. What ocean liner? Commissioned to showcase Italy's post-war recovery, this ship began her maiden voyage on January 14, 1953. She completed 50 transatlantic crossings before her tragic end, which saw a remarkably successful rescue of 1,660 of her 1,506 passengers and crew. The answer is S. Andrea Doria. Who am I? 1564 to 1616. His Globe Theatre was destroyed by fire in 1613 but rebuilt. His works introduced over 1,700 words to the English language. He wrote 37 plays, including tragedies like Hamlet and comedies like A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah.
What game? Invented in 1953 by V.R. Parton, it uses two chessboards and involves pieces transferring to the opposite board at the end of each move. It is named after a Lewis Carroll character because it involves pieces seemingly disappearing and reappearing, similar to traveling through a looking glass. What fruit? The star ruby variety is known for its dark red flesh, but it is not as commercially successful as other varieties because it is more difficult to grow. The answer is grapefruit. What painting? A margin note by Agostino Vespucci, dated 1503, states that Leonardo da Vinci was working on a portrait of Lisa del Giocondo, the presumed subject of this work. The answer is Mona Lisa. What dinosaur? This dinosaur is known from the Upper Jurassic Morrison Formation of the western United States and from Portugal. The best preserved specimen, nicknamed Sophie, is a nearly complete, articulated skeleton of a young adult discovered in Wyoming in 2003. The answer is Stegosaurus. What song? 1975. Featuring characters including Scaramouche, Figaro, and Galileo, this 6-minute suite combines ballad, opera, and hard rock elements with its iconic promotional video shot at Elstree Studios for £4,500.
I see a little silhouette.
The answer is Bohemian Rhapsody.